I know when you made the decision to be an early enrollee, it was all about getting kind of that jump start on the season. What's winter workouts been like, and then this first couple of days of spring?
Workouts has been amazing. It's kind of adjustment from high school to college. It's kind of more up-tempo, so it's kind of a change to me, but I'm adjusting really well to it.
What specifically is difficult just about being out at practice? You mentioned the tempo. Is it physical nature of it? What's hardest now?
I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's kind of up tempo, so it kind of everything goes faster than what high school was going. So it's a difference.
So what are your first impressions of Coach Banks, Coach Martinez, just everybody there on the defensive side of the ball?
Coach Banks is he's one of the best coaches I've been coached by. So everybody else, they kind of they show me steps on how to get better. And just all around, all the coaches, they help me improve my game.
Are there challenges that come with being in a pretty young secondary?
No, because what they mention a lot to us is that age doesn't matter. You got to come with a heart, come ready to play. That's all it is.
When you look, you got you, Boo, and Caleb, and you kind of got some, guys from the recruiting class that all kind of came in here at midterm together that are at your position. Does that make it easier when you kind of got some buddies to kind of talk through practice with and talk to and hang out with afterwards?
Right. Yeah, it's helpful for us because we kind of learn everything at the same time, and we, like, outside of football, we meet with each other outside in our dorm rooms and stuff and go over plays and help each other out. So it's kind of helpful.
Just, I imagine you probably were pretty prepared for a lot of the things you faced. What's something that maybe has been unexpected about being in college early in that transition?
What's kind of unexpected is the schoolwork. Schoolwork is kind of different from where I came from. So everything, you kind of gotta manage your time right with everything.
What's been your favorite part of being in Knoxville so far?
Football. Just being able to play football every day, work out every day. It's just amazing to me. I love football, so that's what I like.
How much did going through bowl practices help? Did you work out the whole time during December, and what did you get out of those practices that kind of helped you make the transition the last couple of days?
What helped me out with all these practices was kind of the competition, being able to go against people that's kind of up to your skill level. And just being able to compete with those guys helps me out a lot.
You pretty much always played safety. I guess, how did you kind of end up in that position? When you start playing football, and how did you end up being a guy in the defensive backfield?
So I kind of started out playing football as a linebacker and a running back. So I always was a hitter. And over the years, once I got into high school, I kind of got more like athletic and being able to move around. So I kind of was able to. I started as a DB, and from there I just been a safety, being able to move around.
That's one of the ratings.
Just kind of following up on that, you said growing up playing different positions. Was there anybody from the pros at the time that you kind of grew up loving or following or trying to emulate?
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's kind of an inspiration to me, and how I look at his game is how I look at mine. So I kind of go out there, have that mentality he has.
Edrees, you talked about the transition to being at this level. What about, kind of guarding guys in space at this level? I know you've probably played against some guys in 7-on-7 camps, played at a good place for high school ball. What's been the difference in guarding some of these guys at this level?
The difference is the speed. The speed is different, and kind of how they run their routes is more like college level than high school level, because high school is more like play ball and you just go get the ball, but in college it's kind of different. You got to actually have the right techniques to be able to guard these guys. No problem.
Right.